we're gonna start from where we left yesterday or the other previous video, and we are talking about LEDs, right? I showed you yesterday or that time, I don't remember when it was. I showed you this stuff, and these are LEDs which we use in our day-to-day life everywhere. So first of all, before you watch this video, if you have not watched the previous one, I highly recommend you watch that one before you come to this, so that you can make sense of this one. So in that video I told you I was going to do a complete teardown of this, and then we'll see what is there. Okay, so first of all, before I can proceed, I want to show you again a small preview of what I did, and here we go. I want to link this to the power source. Okay, I'm linking this to the power source. Sorry, everything seems to fall apart. So you see the LED is blinking. This is LED. So I told you I was going to do a complete teardown or disassembly of this LED. These are older, and the thing we are concerned with this one and this one and the rest that you know: yellow, green, white, blue. Green is this one, white, blue, reddish. And I told you from the previous video how they are made, so that's why I'm telling you, if you have not watched that video, I highly recommend you watch it first before you watch this one, part 1 of this video. So I think I'm gonna rely on the one that I've opened, because they are both the same. These and these, there's no difference, only the color is different inside how they're made. And of course this one is gonna give you red, this is gonna give you green, blue, green. So I want to open the diffuser. Okay, then we're going to do a total disassembly of this. So here we go. I've opened the diffuser. That's the inner working of this thing. You can see these are the LEDs here, which I can show you. If you have not watched the other video, you just, I'm trying to put it together. I'm going to insert into the power source. Oh man, this thing, it's very difficult to put it sometimes. You have to align it. Hold on guys, I'm trying to show you something here. Oh man, I wonder why it's so difficult sometimes. Yeah, so I managed to insert in this holder and this LEDs. So watch the LEDs. I'm gonna put it in the power source. I have an extension of power source, just to demonstrate what I'm telling you. Okay, watch guys what happens next. I think that it has become loose, or maybe, oh, see, it's flowing. Let me take it off. Now see how it goes down, 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 down it goes. So these are the LEDs I showed you from the previous video, if you watched it. So we're gonna see what is in this thing, right? We're going to disassemble this and see what is inside. I'm trying to see that we have enough light, because I know in my face is important. So here we go. I'm removing this. I think the idea here is that I have to remove everything. You see, I have to remove this as well. These are the things that are holding this, and it might be tricky to remove them. One minute, guys. It's not as easy as you see it here on video. You really to struggle with this thing to open it. So I'm trying to open this thing. Yeah, I removed one, see. So let me do the other one as well. Today we are totally disassembling this thing. Don't worry that I'm not talking, I'm working. I'm trying to do disassembly, total disassembly of this. I'll move the other one as well. So now this thing is loose. I'm taking it out from the casing. Yeah, this is just a plastic casing, and you can see this metal here. You see the metal below this one. Yeah, this is why when you put it inside here, the handle, then it connects through the cathode and anode to get the power source. So now the biggest interest is this thing. I'm sorry it is not going to light anymore because I now totally disengaged it from the anode and cathode. Even I don't know where I put them. Okay, I'll worry about this later. So let's see what is below. See what is below that. I told you yesterday. This is a polyester capacitor. This is a liquid capacitor. Right? They both have different functions. So they do the same, but tolerance, level tolerance, and all that stuff. And then we're gonna see what else is there. Not much. From down here I can see there's the link here. So probably I have to tear down the LED as well. So here we have resistor 1, resistor 3. We have bridge rectifier, there's diode. This one, this is a bridge rectifier, and they are very tiny. You have to use the lens to see. This is a resistor here. This is another one here for resistance, R1, R3, R2. Let me see, this is R2, R3, and what else? Yeah, and it's a bridge rectifier. And the LEDs. Yeah, that's it. And what is this? Yeah, this what is there. So we have the polyester capacitor, we have the liquid capacitor, and we have the LEDs here. These are the LEDs. So I don't know whether it would be of any use for me to disassemble the LEDs. And if that can really be possible to do that, or I don't know whether it's surface mounted or I think it looks like it's soldered, and if it's soldered it might not be possible for me to remove these LEDs because they are soldered into this thing, the motherboard. You can see the soldering. I don't know whether you are seeing these things that I'm seeing. This is, let me point with something for you to see. It's soldered here. You can see it's also soldered here. the 4 parts. It's also soldered here, so it wouldn't be possible for me to remove these LEDs. There's no need for me to damage this thing because I can still repair and use it. And these are the wires that connect to the anode and cathode, positive and negative, I mean. And that's simply the structure of these LED bulb lights. And now, let's, for example, you might wonder what is a polyester capacitor or what is a liquid capacitor or bridge rectifier. So briefly, I'm going to read to you these points so that you can be able to know what this thing is. For example, I've told you about this one, the polyester capacitor. Now, what is a polyester capacitor? A polyester film capacitors are film capacitors. By the way, do you know what's a capacitor? A capacitor is something that stores charges. It's like to streamline or regulate. I mean, when the charge is extra, the charge goes here. I mean, let me read this one. This will just tell you what it is. So, a polyester film capacitors are film capacitors using dielectric made of the thermoplastic polymer material, polyethylene, terephthalate, PET. They are manufactured both as metallized, wounded and stacked versions, as well as film and foil types. So we don't go to say why they are used, but that's what they are. They are actually basically a capacitor, something that stores charges. And we also have a liquid capacitor, which is electrolyte, because that's a liquid inside. It's an electrolytic capacitor. It got its name from because it's electrolyte, conductive liquid inside the capacitor. So this thing, if you tear inside, there's a liquid there. And both are capacitors, so their functions are, if you go and do your research on what the capacitor is, then you know why they are used. And that's the entire stuff about this thing. The disassembly of this, the diffuser, the internal structure of it, how it looks like. Now I'm sorry it cannot light anymore. I have to fix it, and that's it. The LEDs are here, you can see them. This is what lights up the diffuser. That's all. Nothing more is there. These are the wires that connect the anode and cathode. I don't know whether I'm showing it properly or you are seeing it or not seeing it. And a simple motherboard here, which holds this delicate electronics. You can see them. This is a bridge configuration diodes. This is to convert AC, alternating current, to DC, direct current. It's called bridge rectifier. And then you can see the resistors are there. Resistors. And you can see the LEDs are there. And the resistor, the LEDs and the bridge configuration, and the cathode are not, and the LEDs themselves. And then here you see the capacitor that stores the charges when it comes to streamline it, or regulate it rather. So let me tell you briefly what a bridge rectifier is. It's a type of full wave. You know what's a wave? Yeah, fortunately I have this. I'm gonna draw something like this. I'll show you in a minute. So we have like D1, D2, we have D3, D4, and then we have resistance. And then what do we have? We have R. This is a resistance R. I'll show you. I'm just drawing so that you can make sense of what I'm telling you. And then as we discuss this thing. Okay, so this is what we call a bridge rectifier. So we have like AC input. This AC input. I'll show you. I'm just trying to do it first so that you can see DC output. So it looks something like this, a bridge rectifier. These are diodes. So I've named them, and let me number them. Actually they are numbered 1, 2, 3. This, yeah, D1, diode 1. Actually they are numbered here. Diode 1, diode 1, diode 2, diode 3, diode 4. This 4. These for 1, 2, 3. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3. I've written D1, D2, D3, D4. That means, and this is resistance. And you know the diode allows the current to flow in one direction, not the other one. It's called a bridge rectifier. So let me read it to you. It's a type of full wave. Full wave means 1 minute, hold on a minute. A full wave means it's not half. I wanna draw it for you so that you understand what the full wave is. So it's something like this. You see, the wave starts from here, it goes like this, count down. We have amplitude, phase, amplitude, period, and it goes like this, goes down, goes up. It can continue, you know, if you keep it on like that, it will go up again, then it will go down like this, you know, a wave, then it will go up again. It's a wave, you know. So we are not interested to show what's the period, what's the amplitude, and I guess this could be, yeah, but this is a wave. It goes like this. Okay, so this is called AC. AC works like that. You can see here it's up, now goes down from positive. So let's start from, yeah, because from your side looks like this, from my side looks like this. So it goes up, goes down to the negative side, goes to the positive side. I think this should be the neutral side. So the wave goes on like this. That's why it's called alternating current. It's not steady. Okay, now compare that with the DC. So DC goes like this. I'm drawing sharp crests. It goes like this. You can see that DC does not go to the negative, stays only on the positive, direct current. Now we have full wave and half wave rectifiers in diodes. That is a detailed part which I think I'll not be able to tell you now. And so now a type of a bridge rectifier. So it's a type of full wave rectifier that uses 4 or more diodes. I've shown you 4. I showed you before this drawing, 4 of them, more diodes in a bridge circuit configuration to efficiently convert alternating current to a direct current. Okay, I've shown you those things here, how they look like. This is alternating, this is alternating, that is direct current, this one. So here you get direct current from batteries, for example, and the alternating currents from the sockets, directly from the circuit board. And now this is all about the LED part 2. I promised you that I'll totally disassemble it, and I've done that. This thing, I think, is service mount here, and as I want to destroy this thing unnecessarily, because we've done practically everything. Now if you want to disengage this as well, there is nothing left. It's just a skeleton of it. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I think this is all about these LEDs, and I told you they come in different colors, and it depends on the material that is used to make them. You know, you have to watch the other videos that talked extensively about it, and then you can come to this one as a finality. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more as I bring you more and more, making you more literate about these things. If you have no time maybe to research on them, or you have never been in a situation where you really need to know what is going on. Well, I'm trying to fix this thing. This red one. The red one. So we're gonna end up with this one for today, and I think this is all about this series. Maybe if I get anything more to show you, I will for sure. I think something went wrong here, you can see. See how it glows as we say goodbye, twilight. But I think you don't see my face. When I do like this, my face is discolored totally. You can't see here. You see? Do you see me? This is the red one. This is the red LED. We've done away with the green one, and there are yellow ones, there are white ones. Okay, bye guys. Subscribe to my channel. Please like, share, and comment. Okay, it's not a command, it's a request. Please subscribe to my channel if you are my really follower, and get me some of your friends to watch me. I like to be people to watch what I'm doing. Let's be a team, have that teamwork. We work together to make these things happen. We make the world a better place because you become more informed about these things which are around you, assuming that you don't know them, or if you know them and you've forgotten maybe. Okay guys, bye for today. See you in the next one. Bye. Please like, I repeat, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bye.